Why I love my new Linux window manager. When people talk about making a computer feel faster, they often focus on hardware. But sometimes, the real difference comes from the desktop itself. That is why I have been enjoying i3 so much. i3 is a tiling window manager built for GNU Linux and BSD, and it is designed around clean code, clear documentation, and a keyboard-driven workflow. Regolith, a separate desktop environment, also uses i3 as part of its productivity-focused experience. What I like most about i3 is its simplicity. It does not try to be a flashy, all-in-one desktop environment. Instead, it gives you a focused way to manage windows, organize your screen, and move quickly between tasks. That minimal approach is exactly what makes it feel so refreshing.
One of the biggest advantages is how naturally i3 fits a keyboard-first workflow. The official documentation highlights default key bindings, and the system is built around fast window and workspace control. Once you get used to it, switching workspaces and moving windows becomes second nature instead of a constant distraction. I also love how i3 encourages order. Instead of letting windows pile up randomly, you can assign applications to specific workspaces using rules. The user guide shows this clearly with assignment examples, including sending certain apps to chosen workspaces automatically. That means your browser, terminal, notes, and development tools can each have a place of their own.
Another reason i3 stands out is the way it arranges windows. As a tiling window manager, it automatically organizes windows into a structured layout, which removes the need to keep dragging and resizing them by hand. For people who spend all day multitasking, that kind of automatic structure can save time and mental energy. i3 is also surprisingly approachable. The configuration system is straightforward, and on first start, it can even offer to create a config file for you. The guide also encourages using comments in the config, which makes it easier to understand and maintain over time. So while i3 is powerful enough for advanced users, it is not locked away behind complexity.
For users who want even more control, i3 includes an IPC interface that allows other programs and scripts to communicate with it through a Unix socket. The official IPC documentation explains that this can be used to remote control i3, query workspace information, and build external tools around it. In plain English, i3 is simple, but it is not limited. That balance is what makes i3 so appealing to me. It is lightweight in spirit, efficient in daily use, and flexible enough to grow with you. You can start with the basics, learn a few useful key bindings, and gradually build a workflow that feels completely your own. If you want a more ready-made experience, Regolith is worth a look too. Its documentation describes it as a productivity-focused desktop environment for Debian and Ubuntu that integrates i3 and Sway with other components to provide a complete desktop experience. That makes it a practical option for anyone who likes the idea of i3 but wants a more guided setup.
For me, i3 is not just a window manager. It is a better way to work. It removes clutter, reduces friction, and puts control back where it belongs, under my fingertips.
Thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for daily videos. Bye.